Ramil and I were just talking about the other day about how I have all these goals and all these things that I wish that I would do or could do, including, sticking to a routine with Romeo, or cooking all of our meals homemade and having them be all, like whole foods and stuff like that. Reading more books with Romeo, playing, and like having real laughs with him, because he's fun. It's so fun to hang out with him. So I'm not sure why I don't do that with him more often. Don't hang out with him. Don't. We're always around each other, like, because I stay home with him. But at the same time, I don't feel like I do a ton of things with him. Like right now, he's just playing in the yard with the daycare friends. Back at it. So just sticking to routines and reading more books and playing and all that stuff. That's what I want to do with Romeo more often. And then for me, like, I want to do more yoga and write more gratitude lists and enjoy our yard, because it's huge. It goes pretty far back. I feel like we've got such a nice yard and I do enjoy it. Oh, it's so fun. So for me, making sure I'm working out, getting my 10,000 steps every day or more, doing yoga, and just being at peace, and then with myself, and then with Ramil, I don't know, like having more time with him, which is hard because I feel like he and I are busy all the time doing everything. But part of doing that would be starting an earlier bedtime for Romeo, which we've tried to do so many times and we just can never stick to it. So that would be something. So he and I have some alone time at night, going on more dates with him, and not just going out to eat, because I try to eat, well, I for sure eat gluten-free and dairy-free, and then try to eat as much plant-based foods and vegan foods as possible. It's not very easy to go out sometimes because, one, it gets expensive, and two, just like with all the like gluten-free buns and stuff like that, like it just is all extra expensive. And then also it's not as much fun because it limits the options for me. So going out to eat is not as much fun as if we were to go hiking or something like that. So, just finding those things that we want to do together without Romeo, so we can reconnect. I don't know. So all those things, I have a lot of other things like that I want to do that are small things, like hang my laundry outside, or stick to my cleaning routine and clean, as often as I say I'm going to clean. Not that my house is dirty by any means, but just not as, I don't know, like not as kept up as it should be, like decluttering and organizing our basement and things like that. Those are all things that I want to do. And I was talking to Ramil and I was saying, literally, there is nothing stopping me besides me. Like, I am the only thing that's stopping me from being involved with my child, with taking care of myself, with all of that. I am the only one stopping me from doing that. And so why do I stop myself from doing that? And that is what, and like same thing with like these videos. I want to make memories with Romeo and have them so he can look back at them, because I would love to look back at my childhood like this. And so that's what I'm wanting to do with Romeo, is create videos so he can look back at them, so family members that are far away can look at them, and so I can kind of get my thoughts and maybe help some people think through their feelings and find like what their dream life is, kind of, because I am living my dream life, besides a few tweaks that I need to tweak myself, but nothing is stopping me besides me. And so here I am making a video, because this is what I want to do. I want to make videos. I want to enjoy my child. I want to create memories. And I do enjoy my child, but I want to just do it all. And so here I am making a video, gonna do all that. And then the balance with that is accepting where I'm at right now, with the goals that I have. So I can't constantly be trying to find a way to better myself and always think that I need to do some improving, because that is just hard on me to constantly be criticizing myself, and I think it's hard on anyone, definitely. So for me to share this, it's not saying like we always have to keep improving, because I think at some point we have to kind of accept where we are. Not saying like this is it, this is all I've got, but just saying don't always look forward to the future and just enjoy today. And that's part of the reason why I want to make these videos, is so I enjoy today with my son and enjoy the memories that I make with him at the age he is. Because there are times, of course I love him, but there are times when I think to myself like, oh man, it's gonna be so nice when he can do this by himself, or when Ramil and I have a little bit of alone time, those types of things. I always am thinking that, not always, but I do think that somewhat often, that I just look forward to having more time with my husband again. And so it'll be nice whenever that happens, but I don't want to rush away the baby years and toddler years either, because you know, he's the snuggliest now and he's so funny and learning so many things. So yeah, my goal is just to appreciate where I am now, while still finding that balance of appreciating where I am now and still working towards my goals, because I do have some goals that I don't think I'm far off from getting to, as far as just taking better care of myself and all that. So I'm excited to see where this goes and where my life goes, because if I'm not excited about that, that's kind of a bummer. So